I was carrying the silence, every day, every street. I was walking through the city with a shadow on my feet. I was trying not to notice how my heart kept feeling small. I was smiling through the pressure like I never hurt at all. Every morning felt too heavy, every night was hard to face. I was losing little pieces, trying hard to keep my place. I was waiting for a reason, for a sign, a sudden change. But the days kept moving slowly, and the pain stayed just the same. I kept saying I was fine now, I kept saying give it time. But the truth was in my body, and it lived in every line. Every breath felt like a question, every step felt out of tune. I was living in the gray light of a never-ending room. Then I heard a quiet feeling under all the tired noise, like a small and steady whisper saying I still had a choice. Now I see I don't need thunder, I don't need a perfect plan. I can start with something simple, I can start where I still stand. Every little act of kindness felt like opening a door. Every little breath of softness made me need the dark less more. I was waiting for a rescue, but now I can see it clear. I can be the one who needs me, I can stay with myself here. Now I'm learning how to trust it, how to move without the rush, how to let my body tell me when enough is really enough. Every little broken moment doesn't have to pull me down. I don't need to feel the slow pace, I can turn my life around. Now I feel the weight get lighter, now I feel my spirit move. I don't need to race the healing, I can let it come through. Oh yeah, little by little, I don't need to change overnight. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can walk into the light. Oh yeah, little by little, I can let the new days grow. Every step, every small feeling, I can trust the flow. I can wake up with more patience, I can leave the past some space. I can look into the mirror and not turn away my face. I don't need to be a miracle to become more whole and free. I can build a softer future from the ground beneath my feet. Now the world feels less demanding when I take it as it comes. Not because the fear is over, but because I don't stay numb. Every morning holds a promise, not of perfect, just of real. I can let the day unfold, now I can let my whole heart feel. I was always chasing big change, like it had to come all at once. Now I know the smallest movement can still carry so much love. I can honor all the progress, even when it's hard to see. I don't need to rush becoming, I can let becoming be. Now the sky feels wide above me, now the ground feels safe below. I don't need to force the healing, I can let it slowly show. Oh yeah, little by little, I don't need to change overnight. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can walk into the light. Oh yeah, little by little, I can let the new days grow. Every step, every small feeling, I can trust the flow. Little by little now, I don't need to know just how. Every breath, every sign brings me back to this life of mine. I was sleeping with the curtains closed. Every day looked just the same. I was was keeping all my fire down, like I had to hide the flame. I was scared of my own freedom, scared to want and scared to fall. So I built a little safe place with no room to live it all. Every street felt like a warning, every voice became too loud. I was trying not to need much, just a little less of doubt. I was holding back the good things in case they were gone too soon. I was learning how to settle for a half-lit quiet room. I kept saying maybe later, I kept saying not today, but the later kept on fading and the color drained away. Every dream became a whisper, every hope became a sigh. I was there but not quite living, just enough to pass on by. Then one morning through the window there was light upon the floor, and it felt like something simple I had somehow missed before. Now I see how fear gets smaller when I let my body move, when I stop protecting sorrow like it's all I have to prove. I was never meant for hiding, I was never made for gray. I can take one step with shaking and still call it brave today. Every little breath of courage turns the lock another way. I don't need a perfect reason, I can choose the open day. Now I'm starting to believe it, even with the doubts still near. I can walk with all my softness, I can carry all my fear, and it doesn't have to rule me. It can sit and watch me rise. I can make a life from moments that I once would never try. Now the door is cracked open, now the air feels warm and bright. I don't need to keep on waiting, I can step into the light. Oh yeah, step into the light. I don't need to hide my face. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can take a little space. Oh yeah, step into the light. I can't leave the dark behind. Every step, every new morning, I can open up my mind. I can call a friend at midnight, I can dance inside my room, I can let the laughter find me even after all the gloom. I don't need to earn my joy now, I don't need to dim my sound. I can take my old sad pieces and still build on solid ground. Now I walk a little taller, not to prove that I am strong, just because my body knows now I have held myself too long. Every day is not a promise that the sky will stay this blue, but I know that I can meet it with a heart that's more like true. I was scared that hope would break me if I let it in too deep. Now I know a little sunlight can wake things that used to sleep. I can open all the curtains, let the dust turn into gold. I don't need to be the person who stays young by staying cold. Now I hear the world more clearly, now I trust my feet to try. I don't need to know the ending, just the next clear piece of sky. Oh yeah, step into the light. I don't need to hide my face. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can take a little space. Oh yeah, step into the light. I can't leave the dark behind. Every step, every new morning, I can open up my mind. Open wide, feel the day, let the warm light find its way. Every breath, every sign, I step out and I feel alive. I was holding back the water in my chest and my eyes. I was trying to stay steady through 1,000 quiet nights. I was telling people I'm fine with the practice little smile, while the truth kept getting heavier by another mile. Every feeling got delayed, every tear was pushed away. I was scared that if I felt it I would lose myself that day. I was good at looking peaceful while the storm stayed underneath. I kept building stronger walls around a heart that needed grief. I was taught to keep it tidy, keep it neat and keep it low. Never let the cracks be showing, never let the weak parts show. So I learned to be a river, frozen hard in winter air. Still on top but deep below it, there was motion everywhere. Then one night I stopped pretending and I let silence speak. It was not a sound of danger, it was just the truth in me. Now I see that all the holding made the hurt stay twice as long, and the tears I kept projecting were just trying to move me on. Every memory came slowly, like a rain on summer stone. Not to drown me in the sadness, but to say I'm not alone. I don't need to fear the breaking, there is a life inside release. I can let the feeling pass through, I can let it end in peace. Now I'm learning how to soften, how to sit with what is real, how to trust the rise and falling of a human kind of feel. Every breath can be a doorway, every pause can be a sign that I don't have to stop the river just to say this life is mine. Now I let the wave come over, now I let the tightness go. I don't need to stop the motion, I can let it flow. Oh yeah, let it flow tonight. I don't need to lock it down. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can set my feelings free now. Oh yeah, let it flow again. I can let the tears be known. Every breath, every small ending, I can find my way back home. I can cry and still be steady, I can shake and still be whole. I can speak in broken pieces and still honor what I know. I don't need to hide my sadness, like it makes me less enough. I can be both soft and grounded, I can be both kind and tough. Now the pressure feels less endless, now the sky looks less severe. When I stop fighting the weather that was always moving here. Every feeling has a season, every season needs its rain. I can trust the clouds above me, I can live through every change. I was scared that if I opened I would lose the parts I need. Now I know the open heart is where the strongest roots can breathe. I can let the old pain leave me, not by force but by its time. I don't need to stay so frozen just to keep a fragile line. Now I feel the current shift me. Now I know that I won't drown. I don't need to stop the water to keep my feet on the ground. Oh yeah, let it flow tonight. I don't need to lock it down. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can set my feelings free now. Oh yeah, let it flow again. I can let the tears be known. Every breath, every small ending, and I can find my way back home. There was healing in the crying, there was truth inside the ache, there was beauty in the breaking that I never got to name. Now I know the heart keeps moving even after all the rain, and the love I give my own self comes back softer through the pain. I let it fall, I let it move, I let my own heart tell the truth. I stay here, I stay near. Through every wave I lose the flow. Yeah, let it flow tonight. I don't need to lock it down. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can set my feelings free now. Oh yeah, let it flow again. I can let the tears be known. Every breath, every small ending, I can find my way back home. Flow through me, gentle, slow. I don't need to stop to flow. Every tear, every sign leaves me softer, leaves me mine. fear in my head. I was replaying old scenes long after the words were said. I was living in tomorrow, oh, behind some distant door. I forgot how this one moment could be something worth living for. Every coffee got colder, every sunset slipped away. I was there but never in it, always drifting from the day. I was chasing peace in places that were far from where I stood. I was waiting for a grand change when a small breath could do good. I kept rushing through the hours like they owed me something more. And the faster that I moved, the less I knew what I was for. Every thought became a highway, every feeling passed too fast. I was losing little pieces, trying to outrun my past. Then I felt the chair beneath me, and the air against my skin, like the world was saying gently, you can come back now, come in. Now I see how much I missed, trying hard to not feel pain. I forgot the simple beauty of a quiet kind of rain. Every second has a texture, every room has little sounds. When I stop and let them find me, something soft comes back around. I don't need to solve the future to be here inside this breath. I don't need to chase forever just to prove I haven't left. Now I'm learning how to notice how the light moves on the wall, how a heartbeat can be steady even if I don't know. Oh, every step can be enough now. Every pause can still be deep. I can stay here with the moment. I can stay here and not leave. Now I feel the ground beneath me. Now I hear what silence means. I don't need to run from this life. It can hold me as I breathe. Oh yeah, stay with me now. I don't need to leave this place. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can meet it face to face. Oh yeah, stay with me now. I can let the day unfold. Every breath, every small feeling, I can stay and let it hold. I can taste the fruit of morning, I can hear the city hum. I can feel my body soften when I stop becoming numb. I don't need to make this moment more than what it wants to be. I can sit beside my own self and let simple things be free. Now the world feels less like pressure, more like something I can meet. Not because it got much easier, but because I found my feet. Every little ordinary thing has a glow I never knew. When I stop and let it reach me, life comes in with something true. I was scared that if I slowed down, all the hurt would flood the room. Now I know the slower breathing makes a little more room bloom. I can stay inside my body, I can stay inside my name. I don't need to lose this present just because I knew old pain. Now the day feels less demanding, now I trust the pace I know. I don't need to chase the minutes, I can let the small things flow. Oh yeah, stay with me now. I don't need to leave this place. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can meet it face to face. Oh yeah, stay with me now. I can let the day unfold. Every breath, every small feeling, I can stay and let it hold. Here I am, here I stay, in this light, in this day. Every breath, every sound keeps me here, keeps me found. I was reading from the same lines, every hurt, every blame. I was holding no chapters like they still could say my name. I was flipping through the sorrow like a habit, like a prayer, trying hard to find a reason why the ending stayed unfair. Every memory got sharpened, every lesson turned away. I was carrying a weather into every new wake. I was scared to start a new line, scared to leave the old behind. Like the pain was proof of living, like it kept my heart alive. I kept saying that's just my story, that's the road I always knew. I can make room for heartbreak in the things I tried to do. Every hope came with the warning, every dream came with a cost. I was walking with one foot back in the places where I got lost. Then I saw my hands were tired from the pages I still kept. All the words that once had cut me still were there because I let. Now I see the book was open, not because it had to be, but because I never trusted I could write a new part for me. Every chapter has its season, every season has its close. I don't need to kiss the old pain just because it's what I know. I can thank the road behind me, I can let the past be true, but I don't need to live inside it when there's more for me to move to. Now I'm starting with one sentence, one small step, one soft tone. I can build a life from this page with a voice that feels my own. Every little choice is power, every breath can make a start. I don't need to read the old hurt as the language in my heart. Now the paper feels wide open, now the pen is in my hand. I don't need to fear the blankness, I can write the life I am. Oh yeah, turn the page tonight. I don't need that old refrain. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can start myself again. Oh yeah, turn the page right now. I can leave the past with grace. Every step, every new morning, I can make a little space. I can write a softer future with the truth I learn in pain. I can keep the wisdom with me without wearing every chain. I don't need to be the person who only knows how to survive. I can be someone still healing and still feel a little alive. Now the story feels much bigger than the worst thing I went through. There are rooms I haven't entered, there are skies I haven't knew. Every line can hold more kindness, every scene can carry light. I can let my voice get warmer, I can let my name sit right. I was scared that if I changed it, I would lose what made me real. Now I know that growth is honest, now I know that change can heal. I can turn toward tomorrow without hating where I've been. I don't need to keep one chapter as the place I'm trapped within. Now the ending isn't fixed here, now the next part can be mine. I don't need to stay with old words that were never meant to shine. Oh yeah, turn the page tonight. I don't need that old refrain. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can start myself again. Oh yeah, turn the page right now. I can leave the past with grace. Every step, every new morning, I can make a little space. There was more to me than hurting. There was more than what went wrong. There were parts of me still waiting for a kind of song. Now I know I am the writer of the way I walk from here, and the blankness is not empty, it is freedom, bright and clear. I write slow, I write true, I make room for something new, line by line, breath by breath. I choose life beyond regret. Oh yeah, turn the page tonight. I don't need that old refrain. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can start myself again. Oh yeah, turn the page right now. I can leave the past with grace. Every step, every new morning, I can make a little space. New page now open wide. I don't need a place to hide. I was hiding in the mirror, pulling flaws into the light. I was measuring my body with a tired kind of sight. I was talking to myself like an enemy, not a friend. Every little thing I noticed had to bend and break and mend. I was wearing other people's voices underneath my own. All the standards, all the pressure made my heartbeat feel like stone. Every outfit became armor, every room became a test. I was trying to be chosen, never learning how to rest. I kept shrinking in the doorway, I kept making myself small. Like the less of me there was, the safer I could be through all. Every breath was full of judgment, every step was not enough. I was carrying cold mirrors in a world already tough. And one day I touched my shoulder, and I felt a human frame. Not a problem to be fixed, not a target for the shame. Now I see the skin has held me through the nights I barely knew. It has carried every hard thing and still brought me somewhere new. Every scar and every softness has a right to live in view. I don't need to fight my body just to make my life come true. I can wear the day more gently, I can stand without disguise. I can thank the form that keeps me under all these changing skies. Now I'm learning how to listen when my body asks for care, how to give it rest and kindness, how to meet it where we are. Every little act of softness turns the old harsh voice down low. I don't need to be perfection to be beautiful in growth. Now I feel more like a home space. Now I feel less torn apart. I don't need to leave my own skin. I can live here with my heart. Oh yeah, free in my own skin. I don't need to change my shape. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can give myself some grace. Oh yeah, free in my own skin. I can stand the way I am. Every breath, every new morning, I can love this human frame. I can dance without the worry, I can laugh without the guard. I can move because it feels good, not because I'm trying hard. I don't need another body to deserve the sun on me. I can wear my own reflection and let that be enough to see. Now the mirror is less cruel, now it's just a piece of glass, and the person looking through it doesn't need to fear the past. Every lie can hold a story, every shape can hold a song. I can live inside this body and still know that I belong. I was scared that self-love meant I would stop or lose my drive. Now I know it means I meet me with more truth and more alive. I can grow without rejection, I can care without control. I don't need to hate my own skin to become a fuller soul. Now I walk with softer vision. Now I trust the ground I'm on. I don't need to earn my own love. It was with me all along. Oh yeah, free in my own skin. I don't need to change my shape. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can give myself some grace. Oh yeah, free in my own skin. I can stand the way I am. Every breath, every new morning, I can love this human phrase. This is not, I don't need to hide somehow. Every breath, every sign, I am free in the skin of mine. I was staying up with shadows, long past midnight, long past grace. I was feeding all my worries till they filled the room with weight. I was scared of every morning, like it came to ask for more. I was waking up already, tired from the day before. Every dream felt interrupted, every plan felt far away. I was counting all the failures before I could start the day. I kept sleeping with the window closed against the early sky. would see my weakness if it caught me with tired eyes. I was used to all the darkness, used to all the late night ache, used to thinking hope belonged to people made of less mistake. Every sunrise felt too honest, every dawn too clear and bright. I was holding to the nighttime like it helped me hide the fight. Then one day I woke up slowly and I heard the morning rain. It was soft against the rooftop like it knew my hidden name. Now I see the day is not here just to measure what I do. It can hold a quiet healing, it can start me small and true. Every morning is an opening, not a test I have to win. I don't need to greet the daylight with the perfect state within. I can rise with all my heaviness and still call it something brave. I can make a cup of coffee, I can let my spirit wake. Now I'm learning how to meet it with less fear and less demand. How to let the early sunlight rest a little on my hands. Every little start is sacred, every slow step counts as real. I don't need a grand beginning, just a moment I can feel. Now the window feels less distant, now the day feels kind to me. I don't need a fear the morning, it can find me gently. Oh yeah, morning finds me now. I don't need to run and hide. Every moment, every sunrise, I can let the light inside. Oh yeah, morning finds me here. I can start with just one breath. Every step, every soft heartbeat, I can rise from what was left. I can open all the curtains, I can stand there in the gold. I can wear the day more lightly without making myself cold. I don't need to fix my whole life before breakfast, before 10. I can start with one small kindness and then start myself again. Now the morning has a rhythm that I used to never hear. It's the cup against the counter and the street waking up near. Every bird outside the window feels like proof the world can move. I can drown it in my own pace, I can let the new day bloom. I was scared that hope was fragile in the harsh light of the day. Now I know it grows in little simple acts along the way. I can greet the sun with softness, I can greet myself the same. I don't need the dark to know me, I can answer to my name. Now the first light feels like mercy, now the air feels fresh and clear. I don't need to dread beginning, I can meet the morning here. Every moment, every sunrise, I can let the light inside. Oh yeah, morning finds me here. I can start with just one breath. Every step, every soft heartbeat, I can rise from what was left. There were nights I thought the daylight would expose the worst in me, but the dawn was only asking if I'd like another piece. Now I know each new beginning doesn't need to shout or burn. It can be a quiet window and a heart ready to turn. I wake slow, I wake true, I let the morning carry through. Step by step, breath by breath, I rise soft from what is left. Oh yeah, morning finds me now. I don't need to run and hide. Every moment, every with tired eyes. I was used to all the darkness, and I was used to all the dark. Morning comes and I stay, not afraid of this new day. Every glow, every sign, morning finds me right on time. I was driving with one mirror bigger than the road ahead. I was staring at old moments long after they were dead. I was naming every wrong turn like it still could change its shape. I was living in revisions no one asked me to remake. Every memory had a pull on me, every what if had a sound. I was turning over lost things till they were deep in the ground. I was scared to trust tomorrow with the way I used to fall, so I kept my eyes behind me and I missed the road through all. I kept replaying little endings, trying hard to find control. I kept holding no reflections like they made a broken hole. Every breath was tied to old scenes, every step was split in two. I was half inside the rear view with no room for something new. Then I felt the tires moving and the road beneath my hands, like the future wasn't distant, it was where I chose to stand. Now I see the past can teach me without owning all my sight. I don't need to keep on turning from the day into the night. Every lesson still can matter, even when I let it go. I can thank the roads I travel without needing to stay close. I don't need to solve old stories to deserve a clearer sky. I can carry what is useful and let all the rest pass by. Now I'm starting to look forward and the view is wide and real. There are places I can go now, there are things I'm free to feel. Every little choice, this movement, every mile can set me free. I don't need to keep on searching for the person I used to be. Now the windshield holds the sunrise, now the old roads fade behind. I don't need to keep on looking back, I can trust this forward line. Oh yeah, no more looking back, I don't need that review pain. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can drive into new lanes. Oh yeah, no more looking back, I can keep my hands held true. Every step, every new morning, I can face what's coming through. I can miss what used to matter and still know it's time to go. I can bless the old direction without making it my home. I don't need to chase old versions through the fog of yesterday. I can be the one still growing, I can choose a different way. Now the road feels less like pressure, more like motion, more like grace. Not because I know the ending, but because I trust my pace. Every sign along the shoulder feels like proof that I can learn. I can make it through the distance, I can take each living turn. I was scared that moving onward meant the past had won somehow. Now I know that real releasing is a form of love. And now I can leave with open hands, I can leave without regret. I don't need to live in old roads to honor what I once met. Now the horizon feels inviting, now the air comes rushing in. changing, and it's never really late now. I know I can keep moving with the love and with the ache, and the road ahead can hold me as I choose the turns I make. I move on, I move free, I leave space for what can be. Mile by mile, breath by breath, I choose life beyond regret. Oh yeah, no more looking back. I don't need that review page. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can drive into new lanes. No more looking back. I can't keep my hands held true. I was half inside the review, with no room for something new. Road ahead, clear and wide. I don't need a place to hide. Every turn, every sign, what is next can still be mine. I was living under old words, like they own my every move. I was carrying no labels, like I had something to prove. I was walking with a shadow tied around my tired feet. Every dream I tried to follow felt too far for me to reach. I was scared of my own power, scared of what I'd be without all the pain I knew so closely, all the old familiar doubt. I kept sleeping with my armor, even when the war was done. I kept waiting for danger in the middle of the sun. Every room I entered softly, like I had to earn the air. Every good thing made me nervous, like it never could stay there. I was holding on my freedom at a distance, out of touch. I was taught that wanting light was maybe asking way too much. Then I heard something inside me say, you suffered long enough. Not in anger, not in thunder, just a voice both kind and tough. Now I see the chains were old ones, made of memory and fear. And the lock I kept believing in was never really here. Every truth I kept avoiding started warming in my chest. I don't need to be the hurting to remember I was blessed. I can keep the love I gathered from the nights I barely made, but I don't need to keep surviving like I'm still inside that shade. Now I'm standing in the open, and the sky feels wide and new. I can choose what kind of future I will walk myself into. Every breath feels like a promise, every step feels like release. I don't need to drag the old way, I can walk into my peace. Now the chains fall off in silence, now the fear has lost its claim. I don't need to bow to old pain, I can rise inside my name. Oh yeah, I'm finally free, I don't need to wear those chains. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can dance out in the rain. Oh yeah, I'm finally free, I can let the old hurt leave. Every breath, every new morning, I can live and I believe. I can laugh from somewhere deeper, I can rest without the guilt. I can trust the life before me, even if it's not all built. I don't need another rescue, I can be my own safe place. I can meet the world with open hands and not with fear I chase. Now the air tastes like beginning, now the light feels like a friend. Not because I know the whole road, but because I trust my step. Every little thing I wanted doesn't feel too far away. I can reach with softer courage, I can choose my life today. I was scared that freedom meant I would lose the parts I knew. Now I know it means I carry what is real and let through. I can love the one I once was without living in that room. I don't need to stay in darkness just because I once knew gloom. Now my shoulders feel much lighter, now my heart heartbeat feels like song. I don't need to stay unfinished to believe that I belong. Oh yeah, I'm finally free. I don't need to wear those chains. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can dance out in the rain. Oh yeah, I'm finally free. I can let the old hurt leave. Every breath, every new morning, I can live and I believe. Finally, I can see there is more ahead for me. Every breath, every sign, I am free, and this life is mine. I was falling through my own thoughts every night, every turn. I was holding on to worries like they helped me not get burned. I was scared to rest my whole heart on a day I could not read. So I filled the room with noise and kept calling that what I need. Every plan became a pressure, every hope became a test. I was working through my feelings, never letting myself rest. I was acting like the answer had to come from pushing through, while my tired soul kept asking for a softer kind of truth. I kept moving like a warning, lift inside my chest all day. I kept trying to stay useful so the fear would go away. Every breath felt thin and shaky, every thought ran far too fast. I was living with my body like it was built to outlast. And one evening in the silence, I just sat down on the floor, and I felt the room around me like I hadn't before. Now I see I don't need saving from each feeling that arrives. I can let my shoulders loosen, I can let my heart survive. Every little thing grew gentler when I stopped and stayed a while, when I let the air come through me without forcing out a smile. I was always bracing for a fall that never came. Now I know a quiet moment can unlearn that kind of pain. I don't need to earn my comfort, I don't need to fight for peace. I can have a soft landing, I can let the pressure cease. Every little act of stillness makes more room for me to breathe. I can trust my own slow healing, I can stay and I can feel. Now I feel the floor beneath me. Now I know I don't have to run, I don't need to fear the stopping. I can rest inside this one. Oh yeah, soft landing tonight, I don't need to hit the ground hard. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can lower down my guard. Oh yeah, soft landing right here, I can let my body know. Every breath, every small ending, I can land and let it slow. I can lie beneath the window, I can listen to the rain. I can let my heart be quiet without calling it a waste. I don't need to prove my value with the never-ending climb. I can meet the day with softness, I can take my rightful time. Now the world feels less like danger when I meet it with more grace. Not because it changed around me, but because I changed my pace. Every little piece of calmness feels like something I can trust. I can hold myself more kindly, I can loosen all the rush. I was scared that if I rested I would lose what kept me strong. Now I know the gentle places are where I have belonged. I can set my old armor down now, I can breathe in this kind of love can be the one I give me now. I let down, I let in, I let quiet touch my skin. Step by step, breath by breath, I find peace in gentle death. Oh yes, I'll plan it tonight. I don't need to hit the ground hard. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can lower down my guard. Oh yes, I'll plan it right here. I can let my body know. Every breath, every small ending, I can land and let it flow. Soft and slow, here I stay. I don't need to fall away. Every breath, every sign brings me home right on time. I was waking with the old ache in my chest, in my bones. I was carrying yesterday like I never left it home. I was trying to keep moving with a heart that felt worn thin. Every smile was taking effort, every day was closing in. Every call felt hard to answer, every light felt much too bright. I was dragging through the hours just to make it through the night. I was scared that all the hurting had become the way I'd be. Like the pain had learned my name and made a place to stay in me. I kept saying just survive now, just get through another day. But the living part inside me wanted something more than gray. Every breath was full of distance, every step was hard to trust. I was trying to hold on while everything turned into dust. Then I saw a little fire, still alive beneath the cold. Like a part of me remembered I was more than what I told. And now I see that pain can visit, but it does not own the keys. I can hurt and still keep growing, I can bend and not just freeze. Every scar became a marker of the roads I made it through. Every loss became a teacher pointing me towards something true. I was waiting to feel stronger before taking one more step. And now I know that strength can start in the middle of the wreck. I don't need to be unbroken to begin to live again. I can carry all my pieces with more kindness than I did then. Every little move toward morning feels like something brave and real. I can rise before I'm ready, I can rise and slowly heal. Now I hear the pulse inside me, now I know it never died. I don't need to fear the dark days, still I rise. Oh yeah, still I rise now. I don't need to wait for pain to end. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can stand and start again. Oh yeah, still I rise here, I can lift my face today. Every breath, every small step, I can find another way. I can hold the tears with honor, I can let the hard truth speak. I can stand in all my softness and still know I'm not weak. I don't need to hide the struggle to be worthy of the light. I can grow through what I carry, I can meet my own life. Right now the mirror shows a person who has stayed through every wave. And not a shadow, not a failure, but a soul both strong and brave. Every line across my story holds a strength I couldn't see. I can thank the one who stayed there when the world felt far from me. I was scared that if I faced it, I would lose my final thread. Now I know the truth can free me from the fear inside my head. I can rise with all my history and still move with something new. I don't need to be untouched to become more honest, more true. Now the sky feels less forbidden, now the dawn can say my name. I don't need to hide in old hurt, I can meet the day the same. Oh yeah, still I rise now, I don't need to wait for pain to end. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can stand and start again. Oh yeah, still I rise here, I can lift my face today. Every breath, every small step, I can find another way. There were times I thought the breaking meant there'd be no more of me. forgotten parts of pain. I rise up, I rise slow, I let all the old fear go. Step by step, breath by breath, I come back to life from death. Still I rise now, I don't need to wait for pain to end. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can stand and start again. Oh yeah, still I rise here, I can lift my face today. Every breath, every small step, I can find another way. Still I rise, still I stay, through the night into the day. Every breath, every sign tells me this life can still be mine. I was living in a corner of my heart and my mind. I was keeping all my colors somewhere no one else could find. I was scared to take up space there, scared to be too much, too bright. So I folded all my softness into something small and tight. Every dream got cut down shorter, every want was whispered low. I was making myself easier so nobody had to know. I was shrinking in the daylight, trying not to need too much, while the part of me that longed for life was reaching out for touch. I kept saying maybe later, I kept saying don't be seen, but the hiding kept on hurting more than anything had been. Every breath felt like permission I had never learned to claim. I was standing in my own life like I didn't have a name. Then I felt a little opening, like the curtains coming wide, and I saw how much of me had been waiting there inside. Now I see I don't need smallness to deserve a place to grow. I can stretch into the sunlight, I can let my whole self show. Every little act of courage made the world feel less severe. Every little truth I spoke brought my real voice closer here. I was waiting to feel certain before taking up my ground. Now I know I can be shaken and still plant my roots down. I don't need to earn expansion, I don't need to stay contained. I can make more room for blooming, even after all the rain. Every little bit of freedom feels like water to my soul. I can trust the growth inside me, I can let become and roll. Now I feel the walls move outward, now I feel my heart make room. I don't need to stay so hidden, I was made to bloom. Oh yeah, room to bloom now. I don't need to stay closed in. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can let the light begin. Oh yeah, room to bloom here, I can grow the way I am. Every breath, every new morning, I can open where I stand. I can wear the loudest color, I can speak in my own tone, I can ask for what I'm needing, I can call this body home. I don't need to fear my fullness, like it pushes love away. I can be both soft and shining, I can take up all my space. Now the world feels more inviting when I meet it with my face. Not from behind a practiced smile, but from a truer kind of grace. Every little thing I buried starts to rise and breathe again. I can make a life with branches, I can grow beyond the pain. I was scared that if I opened, I would only be too much. Now I know the heart was built for light and air and honest touch. I can trust my own expansion, I can let the old fear fall. I don't need to be made smaller to be loved at all. Now the window stays wide open, now the roots go deep below. I don't need to fear my growing, I can let the wild parts show. Oh yeah, room to bloom now. I don't need to stay closed in. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can let the light begin. Oh yeah, room to bloom here, let sunlight meet me here. Step by step, breath by breath, I make room for life and death. Oh yeah, room to bloom now. I don't need to stay closed in. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can let the light begin. Oh yeah, room to bloom here. I can grow the way I am. Every breath, every new morning, I can open where I stand. Blooming slow, blooming bright, I can live in open light. Every breath, every sign says this growing life is mine. I was running from the silence, from the pause, from the now. I was feeling every minute, so I would not ask me how. I was scared that if I slowed down, all the hurt would catch my name. So I kept on moving faster, while my heart stayed just the same. Every plan became a hiding, every task became a shield. I was living in the motion, never asking how I feel. I was calling it ambition, I was calling it my drive, but the truth was I was tired, just trying hard to survive. I kept saying, keep on going, don't let stillness pull you in. But the faster that I traveled, the more empty I had been. Every breath was cut in pieces, every step was sharp and thin. I was outrunning my own body, while the ache stayed deep within. Then one day I missed a train line, and I had to stop and wait. And in that small and awkward moment, I felt something shift with grace. Now I see the pauses not here, just to bring me to my knees. It can hold a kind of healing, it can let my spirit breathe. Every little bit of stillness, show me what I used to miss. Like the sound of my own heartbeat, like the shape of simple peace. I was always chasing distance, like escape could make me whole. Now I know I can't stop running and still move inside my soul. I don't need to fear the quiet, I don't need to fill the space. I can sit with all my feelings, I can meet them face to face. Every little grounded moment feels like coming back to me. I can trust the slower rhythm, I can let my whole self be. Now I feel my breathing settle, now I feel my feet hold ground. I don't need to run forever, I can stay right now. Oh yeah, no need to run now, I don't need to leave myself. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can set my fear on the shelf. Oh yeah, no need to run now, I can let the silence stay. Every breath, every small feeling, I can meet this very day. I can watch the evening deepen, I can hear the room grow still. I can let a single moment be enough to hold and fill. I don't need to chase tomorrow to feel worthy of this one. I can stay inside the present till the old alarms are done. Now the world feels less exhausting when I take it breath by breath. Not because the road is easy, but because I give it depth. Every little pause reminds me I am more than what I do. I can love the slower version of the life I'm walking through. I was scared that if I stopped moving I would fall too far behind. Now I know the truest progress sometimes starts inside the mind. I can rest without surrender, I can soften without shame. I don't need to run from stillness just because I knew old pain. Now the hours feel less heavy, now the day can move with me. I don't need to race the sunrise, I can let the light just be. Oh yeah, no need to run now, I don't need to leave myself. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can set my fear on the shelf. Oh yeah, no need to run now, I can let the silence stay. Every breath, every small Every moment, every heartbeat, I can set my fear on the shelf. Yeah, no need to run now. I can let the silence stay. Every breath, every small feeling, I can meet this very day. I slow down, I stay true. There is nothing left to prove. Every breath, every sign brings me back to this life of mine. I was living with the curtains pulled down low against the day. I was scared that if light touched me, it would show what pain had made. I was used to dim reflections, used to speaking soft and small. I was trying not to need much so I would not break it all. Every good thing felt uncertain, every joy felt hard to trust. I was waiting for it to leave me like the others always done. I was holding back my laughter in case it would turn to ache. I was careful with my hope like it was too fragile to take. I kept calling caution wisdom, I kept calling distance peace, but my heart kept wanting more than just a managed kind of ease. Every breath was full of maybe, every step was half undone. I was hiding from the daylight even when the night was done. Then a little warmth came through me on a simple afternoon, like the sun across a table in a quiet living room. Now I see I don't need darkness just because I knew the pain. I can let the brightness find me, I can step into its name. Every little honest smile started feeling less like risk. Every little open moment gave me something I had missed. I was waiting for a reason to believe in better days. Now I know I can begin it with the small and steady grace. I don't need to fear the good things, I don't need to brace for loss. I can let the joy come near me without counting what it costs. Every little spark of lightness makes more room for me to live. I can trust the brighter feeling, I can receive what life can give. Now the room feels warm around me, now I lift my face once more. I don't need to hide from daylight, I've been here before. Yeah, brighter than before. I don't need to dim my eyes. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can let the sunlight rise. Oh yeah, brighter than before. I can let the warm light stay. Every breath, every new morning, I can meet a better day. I can laugh without the warning, I can sing without the guard. I can let my joy be simple, I don't have to make it hard. I don't need to earn the beauty of a clear and open sky. I can stand inside the brightness without asking myself why. Now the world feels less like danger when I stop expecting pain. Not because there are no shadows, but because they do not reign. Every little bit of happiness feels like something I can hold. I can trust the warmth inside me, I don't need to stay so cold. I was scared that if I opened, joy would leave me in a day. Now I know the heart grows stronger when it lets the light have space. I can hold both grief and gladness, I can let them share one room. I don't need to fear the sunshine just because I knew the gloom. Now the day feels more inviting, now my chest feels clear and wide. I don't need to shut the brightness, I can let it live inside. Oh yeah, brighter than before. I don't need to dim my eyes. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can let the sunlight rise. Oh yeah, brighter than before. I can let the warm light stay. Every breath, every new morning, I can need a better day. There were years I loved the shadows, closest thing to home. But now I know the light can hold me without asking me to change. And the joy I almost fear can teach my heart a softer way. I let in, I let go, I let brighter feeling show. Step by step, breath by breath, I choose light and honest. Oh yeah, than before. I don't need to dim my eye. Every moment, every heartbeat, I can let the sunlight rise. Oh yeah, brighter than before. I can let the warm light stay. Every breath, every new morning, I can meet a better day. Bright and warm, here I stay. I can greet the open day. Every breath, every sign brings the light back in.